Hello, everyone. Welcome to this activity. Today, we're going to answer a very fascinating question. And the question is China going to help El Salvador develop faster? So as you know, this will be a group activity, which means that we're going to offer or contribute and share our personal opinion. So we're going to divide this activity in three stages. We're going to develop this in three stages. We're going to answer the first and the second and third questions. And everyone here has assigned a question, and we're going to follow the same this structure. So something that is important to emphasize is that that is your personal opinion, and the information discussed here will only be your personal opinion based on our politician criteria. So it's personal. Don't take personal if you're not. Okay, let's get started. Alvaro, it's your time.
Oh, thank you very much. In the first place, I want to thank peers, Kevin and Andres, for inviting me to participate in this forum. It's the second time we have this chance, and that's something that doesn't happen to me very often. Also, my greetings to Licenciada Yajaira Chavez and to all of you classmates. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Alvaro. So we're going to develop and start with the first question. So can you please develop the first question, which says?
Yeah, it's China global power. I can say yes, and that's it. But let's explain a little bit about this. It's necessary to clarify in the first place, I am not an expert in politics or economics matters, but just let the statistics talk by themselves. According to some magazines, which are experts in defense matters, for example, China has the best military machine in the world after obtaining 82 points on a scale of 100, according to a list prepared by the Military Direct Portal. Additional to this, as we all know, as everybody knows, China has a surprising turn based on effort and sacrifice, and of course, with extra long working journeys, something that we don't have. And being producers more than consumers, that's very important. The people of China have situated the country in a viable worldwide position, reaching a superávit superior to the $500 billion last year. According to some research magazines, we can say that China overcomes to the USA in per capita incomes. Let me see, since 2014, situating them as the largest economy in the world, even when not everybody recognizes that.
Wow, that's very interesting, because China is not only a big country, it is also an economy in progress, and that's I think this is gonna suit with El Salvador very good. This is gonna help El Salvador. This is from my point of view. So thank you, Alvaro. Thank you. That was a great opinion. So Andres, can you please continue with the second question, please?
I think I do have the second one. I think Andres is going to answer the last one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. My bad.
Okay, thanks Andres.
No problem.
Thanks, Kevin. And well, this is a very thoughtful question. What is China's role in Central America? Because it seems like Japan and United States doesn't want China involved in our economics or safety or security matters over here in Central America. But we can track some economic activity from China to Panama since 2005. And after Costa Rica was the next one 2 years later in 2007. And they gave a few millions of dollars to Guatemala. And we have the closer one with Nicaragua, where they offer $50 billion for making a dry channel between interoceanic, between Pacific and Atlantic. But doesn't, they haven't made anything. That was on 2014. That's why we have our port in La Union waiting for that famous channel, that another failing promise we have. For El Salvador, we did have a start in a relationship with China on 2018. It was under Sanchez Seren's presidential period. They sent us 3,000 tons of rice. I don't know if you remember that famous case of the plastic rice that it was coming over to our country.
Yep.
But besides that, they also, it seems that they sent 150 million for the development of specific areas in our country. And there is a map where all these places are pointed. But I don't know what is, I can see that they also have tried to initiate operations in Puerto Cutuco, as I mentioned before, because I live next to the port, so I'm really aware of what's going over here. But as I said before, Japan and United States will allow them to operate the ports. They don't. It is not convenient for them. But I don't know if what's going to happen next. But I think I don't think I'm sure China is helping, supporting some projects in our country. What I don't see is something we should be worried about is they are no sponsoring already enterprises already founded or factories already built. They are trying to make their own duty-free area where they can operate by their own laws. So I don't know how far is convenient that relationship, and as well, that's it for my second. I don't want to extend anymore. I need to leave some time for Andres. Go ahead, Andres.
So even though El Salvador is in a small country, is located in a very strategic point. That's why
the point,
that's why big countries are interested to invest their money or to open new building enterprises. That's why I think we are located in a strategic point. So go ahead, Andre.
Okay, hello everyone. It's hello, Ms. Chavez. It's a pleasure to be here with all of you again. So, in this occasion, I'm going to talk about the third question. Will the new China-El Salvador relationship affect the United States-El Salvador relationship? As you know, as we know, after a very positive visit with USA President Donald Trump in August 2019, Nayib Bukele proclaimed El Salvador friendship and alliance with the United States. But 4 months later, Nayib Bukele traveled to the Popular Republic of China to talk and meet with President Xi Jinping. During this visit to China, Nayib Bukele signed a series of memorandums of understanding in which China promised to El Salvador over $500 million in development projects, including a sports stadium and a new library in San Salvador, a new tourist bureau in La Libertad, over than $85 million to improve water treatment facilities in La Libertad and in Ilopango. And I remember that over $200 million to support the Sur City project, which seeks to transform El Salvador Pacific Coast into a beach vacation destination. You see that last week, the Sur City event that almost people think that it was a big deal. So for its part, following El Salvador's diplomatic fleet, the United States not only sink its concern over the advance of China in El Salvador, but began offering the country an expense array of alternatives, including investment. I don't know if you know about $1 billion to build a liquid natural gas in Natrajutla, I think,
Yeah.
through the Development Finance Corporation and launching the America Crece initiative to facilitate more such investments. Adding to El Salvador's sensitivities toward USA posture, the country, I don't know if you know, I think that you know this, El Salvador received over 21% of gross domestic product in remittances, mostly from the United States. And you know that Salvador immigrants in the United States are heavily impacted by decisions regarding programs as TPS or DACA. The country is also strongly linked to the USA economic through the Central America with Dominican Republic Free Trade Agreement and stand to benefit from over, I don't remember, I think $4 billion or in United States aid to the new Biden administration has promised for the Northern Triangle. And to finish this, El Salvador's experience with the Popular Republic of China and its companies and the United States reaction and ability to deliver on its own promises will have a strong impact on the rest of the countries of this region. Uh, you know that governments have to contemplate, their own orientation through China. The importance of such decision goes far beyond question of diplomacy. Recent example, Alvaro said, Costa Rica recognition with China in 2007,
Right.
Panama in 2017, and Dominican Republic in 2018. This example illustrates that the new diplomatic posture of China brings with all of those convenience rapid advance in the China's commercial position and influence in the economy, government, and the society. And definitely, I think that the new relationship with China to El Salvador will be affect a little bit the relationship between El Salvador and
Hello.
USA.
Yeah, exactly. As you said, Andres, I am totally agree with you. So that's going to happen. So we're going to build a strong relationship with China, but it's it's something that we cannot say that is not going to happen. We're going to, in this case, I don't want to say that we're going to broken our relationship, the relationship that El Salvador has with United States, but this is gonna be affect
It
direct
could
to
be,
El
could be
Salvador.
because you know that the United States is a little bit jealous. So
Yeah, exactly.
I hope
Selfish
that
and
not,
jealous,
but
right?
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
you're totally
yeah.
right. So we're, as you said, we're completely agreed that this new relationship will affect El Salvador relationship with United States. This is something that is going to come, and we're going to see. So I don't know if you want to add something else to this question or to give something else.
I don't know if we have the time, but I think we have to keep an eye on this matter. And why China forced our government to break up with Taiwan. If you heard about what's the name of this? iPhone City. iPhone City is the largest place to build the iPhones over the world. But behind them is this company Foxconn, that is a Taiwanese company. And so why are we supposed to divorce from Taiwan if they have a large relationship? Foxconn hires 1.5 million Chinese in their factory. So I can understand that. And thanks for that chance to participate with you guys.
Yes, thank you very much. As I told you at the beginning, is our personal opinion and something that is going to happen is that something we're going to change in El Salvador. Many things are going to change, and that's what we mean. We want to make El Salvador great again, as Donald Trump said.
Yeah, that's right.
So that was all. Thank you very much, Andres. Thank you for your participation. That was an amazing answer. Alvaro, also you did a great job, and thank you very much. It was a pleasure to work with you.
Glad
again.
to be here.
So we're going to finish. Hi, Stan.
Sure. See you around.